want them to be done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can care and really empathize. I don't even know. Please don't start acting up. All right, so what to talk about? Don't know. But what I will say, it is an amazing morning. The weather this morning, fantastic. Oh my God. But yeah. It feels really, really good outside. It's a nice breeze. I'm up early because I have to go to, oh shit. I have an appointment for employment, seeking employment. So I have to go see a counselor. I shouldn't really call him a counselor. I really don't know what his title is as of yet. I'm assuming employment specialist, but we'll see. And yeah, he should be helping me get set up and finding a new job. Hopefully it's something that I'm really gearing towards. But today is also a day on Tuesdays, the place that I'm going to, Amos House, they have I really don't know how you can say it. I want to say intakes for like trainings, different like job trainings. They provide trainings for, I think it says something about fiberglass or fabric glass, something like that. Landscaping. I know what landscaping is, but I don't know what the fiberglass something landscaping is. That's different. They have culinary trainings. They have, it was several others. This is on the paper. I'm not about to sit there and dig in this bag because it's going to throw this whole setup I got with this camera off. And I like the positioning as is, so we're not going to get into that. But yeah, excuse me if y'all see a little food in my mouth. Pay no mind, bear with me, you might see it. I was eating sunflower seeds this morning, so you know there's gonna be a little residue of stuff left over. Anyways, yeah, it feels really, really good. It's not cold. It's like, it's kind of humid, but not a nasty feeling humid. It's like good. It's like a good humid because the air isn't hot. It's like, I don't know. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's just like perfect. Like the humidity make it feel a little bit warm, but the air has a nice little cool breeze. I guess because the humidity, the water vapor in the air on your skin, and then wind blowing and hitting your skin gives it that nice cool up. Yeah, it's nice out here this morning. It's nice. Only if I wasn't bald headed and I had some hair, my hair would have been blowing in the wind. We would have been good. But anyways, yeah, I recently cut my hair off, bald. I'm thinking honestly, I wanna go. I'm gonna shave it again. It's something going on. Ever since I shaved my hair off, I'll say I shaved it off like a week ago, but the past, I don't know if it's because my hair's growing back, the past 2 or 3 days, it's just been feeling very, very tender right here. I don't know what that's about. It kind of feel like, it don't even feel like a tender in the sense of when you get your hair braided, you know, and you tender headed and the pulling, and like, it's not tender like that. It's tender like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I probably cut myself when I was shaving, but it's in the same spots on both sides. So that's what's like throwing me off. I kind of feel like it's from, I don't know, the hair growing back. I never went bald in my life, so I don't know. Please, if anybody that's bald headed is watching this, please let me know if that's normal when your hair start growing back, for it to feel like a little sore in certain spots, because I definitely feel it on those two areas. Yeah, I need to know that, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Next thing I know, my hair ain't growing back in those spots. I'll be over it. But yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk about something, but I can't really remember. Hola, buenos días. I can't really remember what I wanted to talk about. Damn, I really don't know. Mind you, the thought had came to mind yesterday, and I hope y'all can hear me, because I'm a soft spoken person, and I feel like I just started feeling like I'm talking very low. But yeah, I the thought had came to mind yesterday, and this is why I should probably record when these thoughts come to mind versus waiting, because I forget easily. What was it on the lines of? Because I made a TikTok yesterday in reference to like people that's walking around with a weight on their shoulders, excuse me, and they feel like that's so weird looking down in the camera like that. They feel like nobody cares, like people in the world don't give a fuck. Pardon my language, but they that's how they feel. They feel like people in the world, they just don't care. And I was saying on TikTok, I need to stay away from people like that. Like, I need to stay away from people that's in that mentality, because if you walk around with that mentality, eventually you're gonna become that person. If not become that person the moment you start thinking that. Like, it's a lot of people out here that actually care. The problem is people don't care like people be wanting people to care. That's where the problem comes into play. And I find that to be very selfish, and I find that to be just slightly ignorant, because when it comes to putting that person in those same shoes, everyone's don't compromise. You know, you have very few people in this world that I shouldn't say very few, but you have a good amount of people in this world that isn't willing to compromise. Like, so in dealing with somebody that's not willing to compromise and they expecting you to compromise in certain areas, it's kind of like, yeah, no, like who do you think you are, type of deal. So that brings me to say, like, yeah, like I had to take a moment in myself where the thought was just racing in my mind yesterday, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a TikTok, because I do not want to be carrying this thought with me all day, all week, because once I start thinking about something, I can't stop thinking about it. I'll be thinking about it that moment, I'll try to forget it. Next day come, a couple of hours later, I'm thinking about it again, and that could go on for months. So at this point now in my life, I just need to get this stuff out of me, so that it's just out, and just, you know. But yeah, I figured out for myself, like, I just need to stay away from people like that. If you can relate, great, but me personally, I just need to stay away from people like that, because I don't feel that way. That's something that I can't relate to. I feel like there are people. Oh, I thought something. Oh shit. I feel like there are people in this world that don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care how you're doing. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care. They don't want to know because they don't want to help. You know what I'm saying? They can't help, whatever have you. But I feel like there's a great amount of people that actually do care. But people care in their own way. The problem is you have these pacified people that go through things and they put up expectations on other people outside of themselves that people don't gotta live up to your motherfucking expectations. Those are your expectations. Like, and I'm not gonna jump the gun. I'm going to stick on topic and then I'll get back to that later. In regards to like relationships, whatever have you. But yeah, people don't have to do things the way you want them to be done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can care and really empathize with you and feel what you're going through, but they could be going through their own motherfucking problem. If you having a financial issue, okay, put it like this. If you say you having an issue with a place to stay, let's put it like that, you're homeless, and you bring it to a friend or whatever have you, and your friend is like, okay, understood, and they take into consideration that you're homeless and they feel bad, like your friend genuinely feel bad, but you're looking to stay with your friend, or you're looking for your friend to offer you a place to stay. However, your friend's living situation isn't great either. You know what I'm saying? And they can't even really be there or something. Or I don't know what. They can't really live there. They can't bring you aboard too, I guess, whatever have you. Like, it's just not that type of scenario that they can help out. Now you feeling some type of way because you feel like, oh, that's your friend, so they should be able to pull a string for you. No. Like it's pretty simple. No. Like you can't you can't expect somebody to go above and beyond for you, and you're not willing to do that for yourself. There's other outlooks. You want them to care in that aspect because you don't want to have to resort to other things that's going to provide you those same, what's the proper words to use? This is not going to provide you those same opportunities. And I'm saying for shelter, whatever. There's shelters. Put it like that. You homeless, there's shelters. You go stay in a shelter. You may not want to go stay in a shelter. You might have your own outlook on the shelter setup, people in the shelter, whatever have you. And I'm saying, if you even have that thought process, they're provided for you. You know what I'm saying? So to put that weight on your friend, as a friend, to put that weight on your friend, 9 times out of 10, if you may know the person's scenario, okay, boom, put it in both of it. If you don't know the person's scenario and they're living in ranges, granted, you have rooms for your thoughts to run wild and you feel like, oh, they not looking out for you. But if you do know that person's scenario and you know that they can't be housing you and all that, like, you're not a good friend either. Like you're not a good friend. Why would you even put your friend in that position why would you even put your friend in that position? I know who she's talking to. Well, I thought she was talking to me. I cursed her ass out. You're not. You shouldn't even put your friend in that position to even make them feel like, oh, she just sidetracked me and pissed me off because I took that a little personal, whatever have you. But yeah, you're not a good friend either. You're not a good friend either. Why would you even put them in that position? 9 times out of 10, they already going through their own issues because they feel like it's not a place they should be. You know what I'm saying? So they probably going through their own mental struggles. And to top it off, you're gonna put that on their back too. No, like that's it's not cool. Like I understand sticking together, and helping out. Like that's how things should be. People should be, understanding. People should be in a position to be able to help out in those type of ways. But the reality is things aren't always set up that way. And the reality is people create this dynamic to assure that things are set up in a way that you can't help out other people, whatever have you. But yeah, so that was just one of the things that was boggling my mind yesterday. Like, and going back into the whole relationship aspect, it's kind of no different from relationships. Like I feel like when people get into relationships, they put all these expectations on people in relationships, and seek compromisation from other people, if that's even a word. I don't even think that's a word, but I just made it if it's not, because I get what it means. They seeking this in their relationship from their spouse or whatever, or just partner, and they're not getting it, and now they're sour, like, and now they don't want to compromise, and or the partner can't make something happen that they feel they should be able to make something happen. If that's the case, then that shouldn't be your partner. Clearly it's not working out. Like if that's one of your key elements that you're looking for somebody to be able to do for you certain things, then you should find somebody with that quality. Why stick in something where this person isn't able to provide that, and you're just there dealing with it, making yourself miserable? First of all, you're not even treating yourself well, because you're sitting there making yourself miserable, dealing with something you really don't want to be dealing with. And then you're making them miserable because you got a funky ass attitude all the time. And then you also, on top of that, you probably just making them feel like they're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, go about your business. There's a whole bunch of people that is out here. There's options for days. Like, there is options for days, bro. Like, go weigh your options elsewhere. Go weigh your options elsewhere. Or be alone. That's always the option too. You really ain't got to worry about getting pissed off then, or disappointed. Be alone. Do your shit for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you want to get for yourself, get it. Get out there and get it. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Dude, it's hilarious. He said, Bo McClad. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. It was a quick rant. I'm still looking to see what's going to be my first YouTube vid. So, hopefully, I don't know, maybe this one, maybe not. I don't know if I'm still debating, should my first video be an introductory video, or should it be like a rant, a vlog? I don't know. I don't really think I would do. I'm not really a vlogger, because I'm not the type of person that can just be on my phone recording myself all day. Doing this is a stretch for me. Like, I don't think I would be a vlogger. Yeah, no. If I was a vlogger, it would be probably a vacation. Like, I would do a vlog for a vacation, But on a regular day, no. Especially now, I got so much going on with me. I'm in the shelter now. Like, this is the first time I think I've ever struggled finding a job. Because usually, I just get the job. Period. This is the first time I actually had a difficult time finding a job. And it's, I don't know, it's like a hit or miss for me right now. Like, I'm kind of bothered, but then at the same time, I'm kind of not bothered. For some reason, I do have a slight sense of feeling like I finally got a little break. It may not be the break that I want, because the break that I want is the fuck out of America. I'm just gonna be honest. The break that I'm looking for is a vacation out of America. Somewhere on a beach, sand, clear water that I'm not scared to walk into because I can see through it. Like, that's what I'm gearing towards. Like, that's the break that I need. I need to be doused in salt water. You kidding me? Wash away these sins, bro. Like, I get rid of it. But yeah, that's, it's not gonna happen. I feel like it's not gonna happen anytime soon. And the moment I reached my point of getting there, it's like things just started crumbling crazy. But it is what it is. Complaining, but I'm not complaining at the same time. I just feel like at this point, it's bad time to get it how I live. Like, let me stop. But yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I want to be consistent with doing these videos, but I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be. I came on here this morning because I feel fucking amazing right now. Like, I feel amazing. Like, and I'm thugging it out so bad, it's crazy. I'm about to show you, but right now I got my drawers. Like, I gotta have clean drawers, clean socks, clean bra, everything clean. My underwear, it has to be clean. So I'm air drying right now because I washed it last night in the shower. So I'm just letting everything air dry, and then fold it up, pack it up, get the moving, get to this appointment to see what's up with this employment, because I need bread. Like, I need bread before I'm one of them ones out here sticking, stealing, and robbing. Somebody better put me in somebody's motherfucking establishment and give me a weekly, hourly check. Like, because yeah, I need to get to the bread. And they say that, you know, YouTube and all this stuff, it can you know, help out in that department, but child, I don't think I would be consistent enough making no YouTube videos to even make a substantial income from YouTube. Like, and then they have all these good, I haven't looked into them, but according to a lot of YouTubers and me just listening to their rants, is all kinds of guidelines and rules. I like to talk how I want to talk. I want to play what music I want to play. Like, I don't really care to read, you know, all kinds of disclaimers and stuff like that. Like, yeah. Like, and 9 times out of 10, if I do read it, I'm not even gonna remember half the stuff that's on here, because I just am a very I don't care type of person. But I don't care, but I do care. I don't care about nonsense. But yeah. So thank you for joining me. It's Naya Stream. You already know the vibes. Check me next time. Later.